still.
The Western Conference NBA Playoffs, Round 1 continues. The Los Angeles Lakers come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Timberwolves. Round 1 of the NBA Playoffs continues.
Both teams taking the temperature of this series in Game 1. Now they know what to expect. Let's get going on Game 2 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Los Angeles Lakers here on their home floor in LA. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves and is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the 1. And for Los Angeles, at the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the 5. Taking a look at the Lakers, they did what they needed to do in Game 1. Now they just have to keep it going.
They really do. I mean, the pressure is on them to keep home court advantage. This should be a tougher game than that first one.
Now here's Conley for 3. Randle, LeBron with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, it's the skill set and the strength of LeBron James. It'll be interesting to see how his shot profile breaks down when it's all said and done.
Up top, Edwards. He's covered by Reeves. Good.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Hachimura outside. Back to Doncic. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked him about Julius Randle and why he's so hard to stop. The coach said it's the ball handling, the spin moves, and the ability to finish against length. They want to try to force him right and take him out of his rhythm, something many teams have tried, but few have accomplished. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
Doncic passes to Hayes. Reeves with the ball. To the paint. And finished off by Hayes.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
Now here's Edwards. 5 points in the game. No good from outside.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Doncic passes to Hayes. McDaniels against James. 6 to shoot. Pass to Doncic. The 3 sends it home from three-point land. Doncic has got 5 points.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Heading to the court, the Laker girls. Let's make some during the beat. Show some love to the Laker girls dance team.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Randle, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
If there is something that defines Julius Randle's game, it's the ability to score through contact. Give him the N1.
Julius Randle.
Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Doncic outside. Pass to James. can't hit that time. Good D by Gobert. Edwards against Reeves. Edwards, no good. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Up and in on the layup. James has got his second bucket of the game.
Now, the athleticism and the speed of James in the open floor never ceases to impress. He is just a beast at finishing these fast break opportunities.
Now here's Conley. Yet to see a basket. Edwards for three. Doncic pulls down the board. The Lakers lead by 3. On the wing, Reeves. Three-pointer. A shot, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Left side, Conley. Edwards for 3. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Edwards got 8.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. Minnesota has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Edwards, a pass to Conley. It's McDaniels on the wing. Randall outside. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 5.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish.
Now, here is James. Hachimura finds Reeves. And there's James from the arc. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Gobert. And here's Edwards outside. Hachimura with a rebound. The Lakers lead by 3. And Doncic, here we go. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Luka, one of the most prolific drivers in the game, and boy, does he make a pretty move there.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Vanderbilt checked in for Hachimura. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. Outside. There's the 3. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Hayes. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Timberwolves have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
James outside. Kept alive. 2 points. That one goes.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Edwards, a pass to Alexander Walker. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Next checked in for Los Angeles. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Here's Gobert. Some solid defense from Hayes. Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt Vanderbilt slams it in.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
And here's Edwards. Give him 8. Driving inside, and Edwards slams it in.
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ant.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. And the Lakers with possession here. Here's Connect. And Gobert with a block. Conley against James. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Gobert. Gobert is doubled. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
You love the touch from Rudy Gobert. He's put a ton of work into his offensive game.
James, outside. Back to Doncic. Randall with a steal. They've got numbers.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
4-3. No good. 3 for 6 shooting in this game. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Doncic outside. Takes a 3. Pure from three-point range. Doncic has got 12.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Conley passes to Edwards. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Alexander Walker with it. James is there. For 3, Randall. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists tonight. There's 57 seconds left in the first. Outside Vanderbilt. Here's Connect. No points so far. Doncic with it. Randall pulls down the board. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Finney Smith checked in for Hayes. Reeves comes in for James. And Vincent is subbed in for Luka Doncic. The free throw drops for Randall.
Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
Now here's Reeves. And he drops it in from the low post. Reeves has got his second bucket on the night. Here's Randall. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to DiVincenzo. Reed sets a screen. Off target from outside. What a performance for Julius Randle. He has been the story for Minnesota, absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Minnesota in the lead. So for Minnesota right now, we've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, McDaniels out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Donte DiVincenzo, And it's Clark in a small forward. Now here's Reed. Can't cash in the 10-footer.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Releases. The shot by Reeves, no good. Minnesota shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Now DiVincenzo. No points yet. Clark outside. Lets it go from deep. The shot misses. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Outside Reeves. Pass to Finney-Smith. Finney-Smith, a screen. Here's Vincent. The three-pointer off the mark. Clark right side. Missed inside. The Lakers trail. Outside Reeves. Into the lane. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Now here's McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up, high post. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And that one's good. Connect.
A go-to shot for Connect. You know, he takes pride in burying these long-range missiles.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
No problems knocking that one down. Alexander Walker's got 5 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And it's Connect missing. The Timberwolves have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And it's in there. Clark's got his first 2 points of the night. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Pass to Connect. Launches it. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Alexander Walker, the pass to Clark. Outside McDaniels. Off the mark there with a 3. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Connect. Outside Reeves. And here's Finney-Smith. Here's the 3. And again, the Lakers, no good. Now here's McDaniels. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Alexander Walker. Off target with the 3. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And Minnesota with some changes. Rudy Gobert's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Edwards in for Alexander Walker. And Minnesota with possession here. They trail by 1. Here is DiVincenzo. Outside Reed. Over Vanderbilt. Reed, good.
This is showing the versatility of Naz Reid. Yes, he can make buckets from 3, but I like when he goes to work inside.
Pass to James. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound.
Dante DiVincenzo.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt, taking 2 shots.
That one's off. The Lakers making a switch here. Doncic checked in. And he can't hit the second. For Minnesota, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. DiVincenzo, pass to Edwards. Oh, he goes right over LeBron and slams it down.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
Hachimura outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw good. Hachimura.
Rui Hachimura, a guy who's willing to slot into whatever position the team needs him and works hard to help out on every single play. You love the hustle and the attitude.
Connects checked in for Reeves. Julius Randle's checked in for the Timberwolves. Mike Conley comes in for Clark. Now here's Edwards. He's got 12. Gobert with a screen on Vanderbilt. For 3, Randle. The kick out to Edwards. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds now. Doncic left side. Pass to Connect. Now here is James. Oh, LeBron buries a 3.
You see there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that 3-point shot is on point.
Now Randle, the 3. And it's Connect with a rebound. Connect's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Conley with the ball. Now Vanderbilt defending. The shot by Conley, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
There's the strength of the king.
What you're seeing is LeBron James get to the spots on the floor he wants to, and now you're going to have to try to break his rhythm. That's tough to do.
Doncic against Conley. Back to DiVincenzo to stop the run. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 12. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Up and over Conley. That one rolls around and rims out. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Edwards. And it's Connect with a rebound. Connect's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Vanderbilt. Here's Hachimura. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, you know Rui wants to score it. He will not retreat in the face of some tough defense. Nicely done.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Timberwolves trail by 3. Conley passes to Gobert. Outside Conley. Back to Daniels.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Over James. McDaniels can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected and great timing on the contest.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
The Timberwolves shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Edwards looking for an opening. Gobert with a screen on Reeves. Inside. The kick out to Conley for 3. And Reeves pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. The 3, James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And now an 8-point Laker lead.
Vintage LeBron James. He's cooking, and this guy may be the best to have ever done it.
Conley passes to Randall. Back to Conley. Up and over Doncic. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got his first bucket in this one.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Can he keep it going? And that one's long. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
McDaniels passes to Conley. Out to the wing. Randall left side. Launches a 3. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
That's his first triple of the second period. Third of the game.
James against McDaniels. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
This is where LeBron James is so dangerous. Physically hard to handle on the interior. Turn the lights out.
And here's Edwards outside. That shot, no good. It'll count. The shot off that time. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back.
45. And please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot from. They're thinking about the shot. Next time, give it up for the participants.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Once they gain position underneath the backboard, it's hard to push them out of there.
And even when they don't have position, they have guys who will knife in and steal rebounds. Like you're stealing a piece of that cake over there, Kenny.
Mm-hmm. Good, too.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. They were able to hold serve in Game 1, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game. And it was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, but you got a great chance to take a commanding lead in this series, Shaq. You could go up 2-0, and I don't see them losing the series.
Some big expectations on this game, too. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And so Conley will bring it up for the Timberwolves. It's a 5-point game. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. It's stolen by Doncic. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. All the way, the King!
Yeah, running the floor like he's still in his 20s. LeBron smoking defenders who are trying to get back.
Outside McDaniels. The three, Randall. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Hachimura with a screen on Conley. And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Hayes.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Now here's Gobert.
Rudy Gobert has become really excellent at getting deep, low post position. The defense has got to foul him when he's that deep.
Minnesota is shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Shooting for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert. At the line for 2.
That one falls for Gobert.
Well, we know Rudy Gobert is going to go down as not only one of the greatest defenders of his generation, but of all time. Just look at the number of times this guy has won Defensive Player of the Year. He is a force to be reckoned with.
Now here's Reeves. Give him 8. And here's Doncic outside. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. Outside Edwards. Shoots. That's good on the jumper. Edwards got 14. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the 3rd quarter. James passes to Hayes. Over Gobert. Hayes misses.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Edwards, no good. Los Angeles leading by 5. Doncic with it. 12 points for him. To the inside. Out to Hachimura. Takes the 3. And again, the Lakers, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Randall outside. From downtown. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have, just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Timberwolves trail by 5. It's Edwards on the wing. Deflected.
Sometimes teams are not afraid to take it straight at Hachimura. He sends it back on that opportunity.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the 2nd.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
Now here's Reeves. Give him 8 points now. Back to Hachimura. Pass to James. Fires the 3. That one's off. 8 for 15 now in this one. Timberwolves trail by 4. Now Edwards. Outside Conley. Let's go with a 3. Buries it from 3. Conley's got 5 points.
Well, Mike Conley has mastered pick and roll play and does such a good job making the right decisions.
Hayes for 3. They grab their own miss. Luka on the attack.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
For Minnesota, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
With the amount of damage he's doing inside, a defensive adjustment must be made.
And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Minnesota with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
His third personal foul. The fourth team foul.
Now here's Gobert. He's got 5. Randall inside. Hachimura covering. Randall can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 3. James outside. Hayes finds James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 14 feet away. And the jumper is good. And now it's a 5-point Laker lead.
Oh, over the years, LeBron James just so dedicated to improving that jumper. That was sweet.
Randall outside. James against McDaniels. For 3, Randall. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Out to the right wing. Hayes for 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists now tonight.
LeBron James always surveying the floor. Few players in the history of the game have the court vision that LeBron has.
Now here's Edwards. 14 points for him. Can they get it? Oh, Edwards just bullying his way inside.
Man, that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Here's Reeves. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Left side Conley. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Conley's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Hey, this guy is competitive. He's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
Hayes with a screen on McDaniels. The shot by James, no good.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Yes, it's good. Now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
Here's Doncic. Luka flying in for the jam.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
McDaniels can't hit. The Lakers lead by 4. To the middle. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Jaden McDaniels picks one up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Here is DiVincenzo. Clark outside. From behind the arc. Sinks it from distance. Clark's got 5 points.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
Now, here is James. He's got 24.
I'd say that's a nice job by LeBron to keep that ball safe and secure on his way to the cup.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Randall. That one no good. Good D by Vanderbilt.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
The shot by James, no good. Timberwolves trail by 6. Randall inside. Working on Vanderbilt. Randall, good.
Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
Outside Reeves. Hayes with a screen. This one for three. Randall pulls down the board.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
DiVincenzo with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. Randall outside. Pass to Reed. Outside. DiVincenzo. To the wing, right side. From about 16, it's rebounded by Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Clark outside. Reed passes to DiVincenzo. Here's Clark. Down low. Outside for Randall. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Reeves has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Well, the Timberwolves shooting 39% from the field in the third. Here's Randall. James with the rebound. James has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. From deep, here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Reed against Vanderbilt. Outside Reed. Good key by Vanderbilt. Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
Just in the nick of time.
Count the basket!
Just beating the buzzer. Listen to this crowd right now. Incredible.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. So for Minnesota right now, we've got Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Clark in at the small forward position. Timberwolves trail by 11. DiVincenzo on the wing. He's covered by Vincent. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That's the line for the Timberwolves. Dante DiVincenzo.
And he drops it first.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Garza's checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
James, that's good.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's DiVincenzo. Clark outside. There's the triple. And the three-pointer goes.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Pass to Hachimura. Knocked away. DiVincenzo with a steal. Here's Alexander Walker. The quick look, no good that time.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Vincent with the ball. Now Alexander Walker defending. Vincent passes to James. Over Clark. Again, the Lakers score.
Yeah, this is a dangerous area for LeBron James. You get him into that mid-range area, you don't know what he's going to do.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Garza. Reed for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Connect's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now here's Hachimura. Vincent outside. Here's Connect. 5 on the clock. Pass to James. Over Clark. The shot by James, no good. Timberwolves trail by 11. Here's DiVincenzo. Outside Reed. Now Alexander Walker.
Second team. Shooting for Minnesota. Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Hayes is checked in for Vanderbilt. Miller's checked in for Minnesota. Anthony Edwards comes in for Clark. And he makes both free throws. Los Angeles leading by 9. James passes to Hachimura. Back to James. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. James has got 17 points here in the second half.
Even though he's a little older now, wow, LeBron can still rip off some incredible moves.
Floats one, and count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, the touch and the focus, what a pretty move in the lane.
Ingles, he's checked in for Minnesota.
Anthony Edwards. Shooting 1.
Free throw no good for Edwards.
There is so much to love about Anthony Edwards. He is one of the most skilled young basketball players in the league, but he also happens to be quite charismatic.
And it's Connect missing.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Minnesota again missing. Los Angeles leading by 9. Vincent outside. Back to James. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And the shot goes down.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Edwards with it. Reed sets a screen. Edwards can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Vincent outside. It's James on the wing. Banked it in off the glass. James has got 38 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Here's Edwards. Getting it done inside. Edwards.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Hachimura outside. They get it again. James outside. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. Tries yet again. Always ready to do battle. James gets it to go.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Ingles finds Edwards. Oh, Edwards with style and authority.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Luka Doncic comes in for Vincent. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Ingles. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Randle. Inside. Here's Edwards. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Los Angeles leading by 11. With the 10-footer, no good off the back of the rim.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
Now here's Randle. And it's good for 2. Randle's got 21 points in the game.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Doncic against Conley. Luka! Get off me!
How about the touch on the floater? Luka Doncic, so versatile.
Outside McDaniels. Edwards against Reeves. Takes one from 10 feet. That one's wide left. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. And it's Doncic missing. Timberwolves trail by 11.
Hard work pays off right there. Anthony Edwards finds himself in the paint and draws contact.
The fourth team. Shooting for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
No good on the second free throw.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Mike Conley. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
I think Mike Conley historically will always be part of the grit and grind mentality where he spent his career in Memphis. But this guy's skill set allows him to fit in with any organization.
Now here's Doncic. Doncic! You see the strength.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
Edwards gets the bucket. Edwards has got 9 points in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
So often, LeBron in the lane results in a foul.
That free throw, no good. Second free throw is good.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Edwards rises up and powers it down.
Goodness, Anthony Edwards, always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
James inside. McDaniels covering. James can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Edwards has got 29 points.
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
Here's James. Not to be deterred. LeBron.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Now here's Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Reeves. Pass to Randall. Shot clock at 5. Over Hachimura. Randall can't hit. The Lakers lead by 7. And here's Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Edwards. Hachimura with a rebound. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
And he gets it to go. James has got 45 points.
Oh, he loves this. Just blows past defenders, takes it strong to the rack.
And Edwards slams it in. Here's Doncic. 27 seconds left in the game. Outside Reeves. The 3 ball. No good on the shot.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
So it's It's Los Angeles picking up the win. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
LeBron, that was an impressive win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
It's a really good team that we're playing. They're very resilient, just like us. They play together, they play hard, they play tough. So we had to bring that fight tonight.
You brought it. It paid off. Congrats.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And let's leave you with our player of the game, LeBron James.